Hello and welcome to e-GMAT. We will solve question number 9 of OG Verbal Second Edition by using e-GMAT 3-step process. In the first step, we will understand the meaning of the sentence. In the second, we will evaluate the errors in the sentence. And finally, we will review all the answer choices to get to the correct answer. So let's begin. Delighted by the reported earnings for the first quarter of the fiscal year, it was decided by the company manager to give her staff a raise. Okay, so the company manager was delighted to see the reported earnings for the first quarter of the fiscal year, so she decided to give her staff a raise. Okay, now let's evaluate the errors here. This sentence cannot be divided into any clause because it has just one subject, it, which has one verb, was. Okay. Now the opening modifying phrase, delighted by the reported earnings for the first quarter of the fiscal year, modifies the company manager. So who was delighted? The company manager was delighted. But due to the structure of this sentence, which is written in the passive voice, delighted is now illogically modifying it, which is not correct. So if we change the construction of this sentence, we will get the correct answer. Okay, so let's run the POE to find out what's the correct answer. Choice A is certainly not the correct answer, as we discussed just now. In choice B, we see again that delighted is illogically referring to the decision. So this is definitely not correct. In choice C, we see that delighted is correctly referring to the company manager because the construction of this part of the sentence has been changed to active voice. So choice D looks like the correct answer, but still we have two more choices to review. Choice D, again, in choice D, we see that delighted illogically modifies the staff. And this is again due to the passive construction. So choice D is not the correct answer. In choice E, we again see that delighted is illogically modifying a raise. So as we discussed just now, choice C is the correct answer for this sentence. Now, time for the takeaway message. We must place the modifiers as closely to the entity they modify as possible to make the context of the meaning most effective. Okay, and the concept tested in this sentence has been covered in e-GMAT concepts, Introduction to Modifiers and Types of Modifiers, both in level 1.